Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here with another Star Savior video. So we just got some update notes, right, for Rosaria and future events and stuff like that. So let's jump right into it. So I don't know, but I think a lot of devs always have some kind of spelling error just really quick because this says update, right? But it should be update. But anyway, let's keep going. So update right here. Look at Claire, very, very nice. Guide your Star Kiss Saviors. Let's go. This is the GM Lisa. Nice, nice. Okay, so we have the maintenance time right here, guys. You can convert this to whatever time you have. But for EST, that's going to be 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. So the patch most likely won't end until technically April 2nd for me. Can't play, obviously. We're going to get 100 gems and 3 standard character tickets. So that's what, 3.5 summons, pretty much, right? Contents may change. Okay, cool. All right, so here is the main like meat of this patch. Rosaria is coming, guys. Holy crap. She is a chaos attribute, so she's dark, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. She's dark. Okay, very nice information about. Okay, so her patch notes that we're gonna see later, right? We're gonna see her kit later in this article in just a little bit, but they might change. Okay, she might change, so we don't know. We really don't know. So right after the maintenance ends, we will be able to summon her. So I will be streaming at that time. So I'm gonna be summoning her live on stream, bro. I really hope my luck changes because my luck has been so dog water in this game, and it's so tragic because I love this game so much, man. Both characters and Arcanas, my account is definitely well below average. Barely and like almost no dupes, and Arcanas, it's like I have a really bad spread of Arcana as well. But anyway, so Rosaria right here, she looks amazing. The character design, I think, is really really good, right? You want detail, but you don't want like over the top detail. She looks absolutely amazing here, right? I think this is just the same character from Counterside, right? I never played that game, but I'm pretty sure this is the exact character from Counterside. Very, very nice design there for those of you who like this design. It's freaking awesome. I have graced you with my presence, so fix your eyes upon me and behold my greatness. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that. A ruthless tyrant in the north of the north, fear for her merciless nature. She's a demon king. Oh, she countless challenges are rated blaze again. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so she's a SSR Chaos Ranger. Okay, Ranger is huge, right? So she's gonna be a back line, huge, huge DPS, cleave DPS, right? I think AOE DPS. But then again, Lacey's also a dark archer, so she has like one AOE and one single target. We'll have to see, right? We'll have to see. So looking at her passive, it is called Tyrant of the North, increases Rosaria's chance to gain self 1 stack of Inferno, undispellable, after using Ashen Inferno by 20% per stack of agitation, up to 5 stacks of agitation, prevents self current HP from dropping below 40% and grants self attack for 1 turn, 3 turns after being attacked. I guess red means maxed, right? If it's maxed, so you have max dupes for her. After being attacked, that would take self HP under 40%. Okay. Plus level. The effect that triggers after being attacked occurs once per battle. Level 2 plus Rosaria. Okay, so for dupes, right? So for dupes, she gets 5% attack per dupe. So at the first copy, you don't get an extra 5% attack boost, but for LB 1, 2, and 3, you'll get a max of 5, 10, and then 15. Okay, so that's good, right? So that's really really good here. For whales, right? This is fair for whales, but also fair for low spenders F2P players because the kit is not based on dupes, right? The only thing you get for getting dupes is a stat bonus, which is very, very good, right? It's still like F2P players can still cook, but whales also get that slight advantage that they want from whaling, right? Okay, and then we have Inferno enhances Ruler's Judgment for each stack of Inferno. Do they talk about Ruler's Judgment later on? I'm not too sure. Oh, it is. It's a special skill. Okay, so we'll read the whole kit and we'll talk about it. Okay, so yeah, pretty much she just gets this insane passive that prevents herself from losing below 40% HP. Not even like 10, not even like 20, but like 40%. So she cannot die, it looks like. Very, very insane. So the very first one, okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, the very first instance of this, so she can tank one nuke essentially. She can tank one nuke and then it'll stop her from dropping below 40%. But it seems like after that, maybe even if you heal her above 40, the next nuke should be able to kill her. All right, let's look at her S1. Her S1, her basic skill, Ashen Inferno, unleashes an Ashen Inferno at the enemy, grants self one stack of agitation. We'll also double check in the game exactly what agitation does, because I think some other characters have that as well. So we'll double check there. Okay, now her S2, her special skill, Ruler's Judgment, unleashes an Inferno to ravage the enemy, gains self one stack of that, blah, 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 blah. Inferno removes all Inferno stacks. Okay, so great. So every time she has an Inferno stack, she does more damage. So one Inferno, 10%, two Inferno, 20, three is 20, and then triggers Ashen Inferno. Okay, so she gets a follow-up. Okay, so if you get these three stacks of the Inferno, it's going to be she's gonna have extra 20% damage, but also a one follow-up attack. Very, very nice. Level 6 cooldown increase reduced by 1 turn. Okay, that's good. So you're gonna have to probably make her S2 level 6 for sure. We'll see the actual um, level up thresholds or level up upgrades in the game later on. But you can also reduce it by 3 turns if this is max. So at level 10, that's pretty crazy. Enhances ruler's judgment for each stack of Inferno. Yes, we know that. Okay. So Inferno stacks buff this, and she also has agitation. Cool. Huge. This is actually really good. I'm guessing, is this to ravage the enemy? This seems to be AoE, yes? I'm not sure. Actually, this is a single target. I think this is single target because this next skill says attacking all enemies. Okay, so it looks like she's going to have a very similar kit to, or a similar skill set to Lacey, right? Lacey S3 is AoE and then single target and then regular. Okay, regular basic. Okay, so her S3, her ultimate skill is called Difference in Class. Okay, difference in class. Wow, that's pretty crazy. She's just that girl, right? She's just her. Swings her sword to cleave a planet. I think we already know what the animation looks like from fighting her, but I definitely want to see it again when we play on live on stream. Attacking all enemies, inflict all enemies with defense down for 2 turns with a 75% chance. Jesus. Increases self action gauge by 50% and grants self owner of the throne for 3 turns. Dude, what? That's so broken. Wait, so she S3s and then she gets her action gauge pushed up by 50%, so she essentially is gonna go again very soon. Oh snap, this is broken. I think she might be the strongest character in the game now. The strongest DPS by far. Holy crap, undispellable for 3 turns, grants the self stack of Inferno. So you go from this into this. For each target hit by a critical hit, oh no, she's guaranteed to nuke then. Okay. So you have to build her crit, right? You want her as close to 100% crit as possible because she's going to get let's say you're using PvP, right? Or even PvE, right? Even PvE, if you're fighting a boss, it's usually one boss and two enemies, right? So you crit on all of them, you immediately get the full nuke. You immediately get 3 stacks of Inferno, 20% increased damage, and triggers the Ashen Inferno follow-up on the very next turn. Not to mention, she pushes herself 50%. Jesus Christ, she pushes herself 50%, so she gets another turn. So if she goes before Ash, right? If she goes before Ash, Ash can just push her up to 75%. And she almost goes again, right? And she can't die either, right? And because of her S1, her passive, she can't die either. Jesus Christ. So she's guaranteed to have huge nukes, bro. Massive, massive nukes. Okay. Blah, 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 max. Okay, this is kind of crazy. So if you max her skill, she can just spam her nukes. Oh, she has. I think this might be the first character that I 10 10 10. I'm not gonna lie, or maybe not 10 10 10. Maybe 6 10 10. I'm not sure because this is kind of crazy. Reduced by 5 turns. Does that mean you nuke every other turn? And her owner of the throne for 3 turns gives basic skill damage. So her S1 does more damage, and then she gets extra speed by 15%. So not only is she nuking with defense down, she will be pushing herself 50%. She will be nuking her next turn. She gets extra speed, and then you can push her up again. Jesus Christ, dude. This character is the strongest DPS in the entire game. I'm calling it right now. There's no way. There is absolutely no way she is not. That is absolutely broken. We haven't even guys, we haven't even looked at her Arcana yet. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, these are the Nova bursts, normal, normal, and crit. Wow. Wow, and then you Nova burst on her. Oh, you get an extra 30% crit. Okay, just really quick, if you guys don't know, because I did not know this until yesterday. So Nova Burst, when you use Nova Burst, it does not say it, okay? It does not say it in each of the skills, but Nova Burst increases that skill's damage by 15%, okay? Just so you guys know. It does not say it, but any Nova Burst skill that does damage will have that damage increased by 15%, okay? Just so you guys know. All right, we have her Arcana now. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. She got some feet here. You guys, for those of you who like feet, you guys probably love Rosaria. Nice, she's eating some chips and Pringles or whatever. Um, and then she's using a little duck thing with the chip, and then she has some chip uh fragments on her booba. She isn't completely flat, right? So I guess that's a plus, right? But I think her design, other than her being flat, is fantastic, right? Because this game is all about the booba. But she looks really good though. Don't get me wrong. Please don't hate me in the comments. Don't get me wrong. She still looks really, really good, and she's also like a demon lord. So I should probably kill you if you say anything about bad about her. So let's take a look at her journey, her Arcana. So journey right here, stun. Okay, cool, cool. I don't know too much about the numbers, but this is just, I think this looks pretty standard. Unique effect, demons or grace. When bond points are 30 or higher, you get additional 2 strength. Oh, that's huge, right? So this is a really, really good DPS Arcana. I plan on pulling. I think I have enough pity for one copy of her and then one of her Arcana as well, so I can just immediately pity both of them. But this is really good. So extra 2 strength stats. That's huge. We have attainable, blah 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 blah. So we can get strength, focus, or insight. Strength, focus, stamina, potential points, strength. Okay, good. So this is huge, right? A lot of extra strength, which will be very, very helpful for the journey run for filling out the strength stat. Very, very nice. Okay, so then now her potential info. So this is important. So she gets Echo of Blood. This is the special potential at the bottom, right? The 200 each that you guys get. Increase attack by 3% for each target hit by critical on critical hit when with an attack that targets all. Stacks up to 5 times. Okay, so this is really good. So I also plan on using this Arcana for Lacey. So it looks like I'm going to have to switch my Lacey over to a crit build as well. So Lacey's currently running like attack and something else, but she's not actually fully built on crit. So this is huge. This is a must pull for all your DPSs. It also looks like um this is not class or character specific. So this is a universal buff. So this Arcana looks like a must pull for sure. And then the second potential is talent insight, crit rate plus 4.5%. Okay, so this is just a normal. This is just a normal one. But this is huge. Okay, this is huge. This is a must pull. Okay, guys, must pull her Arcana. Do not miss it. I'm already guaranteed one copy of each, so I'm looking pretty good as of right now. Then during journey rewards may vary. Okay, cool. Great. Insane Arcana. Must pull character with a must pull Arcana. Got it. Cool. They're also increasing the operation. What was it before? It was at 28 before, so now there's 29 and 30. I'm still stuck on 2036, bro. I'm literally still stuck on 2036. Probably won't be able to clear that until tomorrow, probably after I get Rosaria. But okay, new sectors. We have new guide missions and Operation Breakthrough missions. Okay, cool. So more rewards, right? More rewards for clearing the new sections. We have this. We have this. Is this more rewards? I think that's pretty good. More NOAA funding, more regional dispatch. Great, great, great. Core expanded to 300. Jesus Christ. I'm at like 150, bro. I'm at like 150, please. Huge, but huge, huge. 100K download milestone, huge. This is also really good. Wow, how many gems is this? 1, 2, 3. This is 5, 15, 15 times 300. 15 times 300, that's 45. Plus 2 more zeros, 4,500. So that's 25 right? 25. Let me double check. Right? I kind of just woke up. Let me just check my calculator out from my phone really quick. So this is 300 times 15. Yeah, 4,500 divided by 200. So 22, it's 22.5 summons, okay? That is huge just for logging in every day, guys. I'm streaming this game every day, so I'm definitely getting all this. Okay, we have some improvements and changes. What is this? Limit break for Arcana. Oh, so is this more rewards, right? More rewards for getting dupes for Arcanas. Frey. Okay, huge. So now Frey, right? This is wait, Indomitable Masterpiece. I'm not sure if this is the Bunny Girl one. I think it's the Bunny Girl one. So I'll double check in game right after this. But it looks like the Bunny Girl one will be added to the standard rotation, which is huge. Okay. And then we have weekly Cosmic Cube supply pack. So this is cubes, right? Okay, cool. I don't know if this is worth buying. We don't know how much it costs yet. Let me check right now. Let me check right now. So this is Noble Princess Frey, right? Noble Princess Frey. Let me see. Is that the Bunny Girl one? Let me see. Noble. Okay, it is the bunny one, right? So this is good, right? So we were talking about this before, right? We were talking about this before how her Arcana is so strong, and it's not in standard. Now it is in standard, so you'll get it if you get lucky. If you get really lucky, and you lose the 50-50 for Arcanas, for Rosario's Arcana, you have a chance of getting this. So I'm praying, guys. I'm praying. Please fix my luck in this game, guys. Also, let's take a look at the agitation really quick because I'm pretty sure Lacey has agitation here. Yeah, so agitation, just to double check, agitation does what? Just a little boost in damage. Okay, so for Rosaria, she also gets this little boost in damage for her stacks. Going back to the patch notes. Okay, now we have some cash stop. I can't even read. We have some cash shop products. We'll take a look at these later in game. I'm not sure exactly what they offer. Two pass products has been added. Okay, so more battle passes for the whales. Great, huge. Fixes, language, huge. Break skill support plan. What is this? Glepnir. Okay, we'll check that right now. Maintenance. Okay, great. So what is this monologue must end Gleipnir sortie permit? Let me go back to my game. So this is the Hill Day stuff, yes? I think this is the Hill Day stuff. Gleipnir sortie permit monologue must end. This one, yeah. Well, this doesn't end for 8 days, right? Okay, so this won't disappear just yet. I'm guessing they're talking about not the credits, but something here. This one? I don't know. Well, some credit, I'm not sure, but some credits in this event will end when it ends, right? But we still have 8 days for this, so not really a big deal. Um, but damn, Rosaria is absolutely insane. The devs are giving out a bunch of extra summons. I hope we get more summons. I'm not gonna lie. I hope the devs somehow send us 2, 3 summons every day, something like that. But definitely we are gonna need more summons, okay? Because the honeymoon period is over. It's been like 14, 15 days since this game launched on global. So I'm really hoping the devs remain generous, okay? Because I genuinely love this game. I'm streaming this game every single night. Okay, guys. And it is a new month now. So every new month, obviously, is going to be a new sub goal. So the new goal for the end of this month will be 2,800 subscribers on YouTube. I'm already at 2,500 something, right? So we only need about 250 to go. But I'll be giving away monthly passes at the end of the month if we can hit that goal. And I'll give you guys more info about the goal and how many monthly passes and stuff like that later in the month. It is only just April 1st right now. Really quick, look how cute this character is when she's pulling the stuff. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I stream every single night. If I don't see you on stream, then I guess I'll just see you in the next video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Forgot to say that if you found this video helpful or entertaining or anything like that. And yeah, bye.